Brother Maynard, bring up the holy hand grenade. 1, 2, 5.
Please, sir.
3.
Arm yourselves, America. This is Defenders Live.
Hey, here comes the danger up in this club. When we get started, man, we ain't gonna stop. We gonna turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing, hey, tell them turn it out till they get no more. Let's get this thing shaking like a disco ball. This is your last one that I'm gonna see go. I am not afraid of the storm that comes my way.
So I have a story here
Yeah?
that is profound.
Really?
Yes, it's shocking, one might say,
To say the least.
to say the least. It definitely deserves every last bit of the utmost of respect. Because this is a very, very serious and shocking story.
Allegedly.
An anti-Putin blogger had his throat cut in a French hotel. And the killing has the hallmarks of the Russian hit squad, causing chaos in Europe. Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
just I'm gonna
So-
need I need a I think we need a little bit more oomph behind it. Can you do that one more time? Just
I don't know. I don't know how much else I can give you.
can can you give me some like grandiose like just a little oomph.
An anti-Putin blogger had his throat cut in a French hotel. And the killing has the hallmarks of the Russian hit squad, causing chaos in Europe. How was that? Was that better?
That was better. It's fine.
Oh,
Okay, it's fine. Duh?
You wait a minute. You're not shocked by this?
No.
Not even a little bit.
Wait, should I be?
An anti-Putin blogger
Yeah, he's a blogger.
was killed.
Uh-huh. He was against who?
Putin.
Okay. And he died of natural causes, obviously.
No, well, no. It's not natural to have your throat slit.
Oh, what are you talking about? He bled out. No big deal.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to. See, when you shave, you're not supposed to shave that deep.
Oh, well, it could have slipped,
Across his entire neck
Sure, why not?
in one line?
Yeah, maybe.
No, well, but
Could have
it
been
says
really quick.
the hallmarks of a Russian hit squad.
Well, it says the hallmarks. It's not saying, I mean, come on. It's not saying that, like, we have proof.
Well, but it says it has the hallmarks of a Russian hit squad.
And by the way, when did the Russian hit squad start getting hallmarks?
Hallmark does everything nowadays, man.
Really?
Everything.
Huh.
They're everywhere. It's unavoidable. And you know what? It is almost Valentine's Day.
Oh, you're right.
And so
Maybe that's what they meant by hallmarks.
It is. Hallmark is making a killing right now.
Oh, that's
It's everybody, everybody feels guilty. All the spouses and the men mostly are having to scramble to get their significant others a
The
car
last, that last ditch effort. I mean,
Yeah, they have to buy them all this stuff to show their significant others that they love them. Not that they didn't also spend a bunch of money on them during Christmas.
I I didn't have to spend a bunch of money.
So you're holding something. For those of you that are watching on the
I didn't have to spend a
Facebooks,
bunch of
YouTube,
money.
and everything, you can see he is holding a bag in his hand.
Number 94 of
Number
100.
94 of 100.
I didn't have to spend a bunch of money. Actually, I put in 20 bucks, same as downtown, and
Yeah. On radio that couldn't see what Steven had in his hand, he was holding the limited edition chocolate covered strawberry coffee from American Pride Roasters
and the Bells of Liberty.
and the Bells of Liberty. Yes. And
Right. Which you can no longer get
Yes.
because they are sold out.
it sold out within a couple days.
Yeah, within a week and a half.
Mm-hmm.
They were sold out by last Friday,
It's incredible.
and I got mine hour or
Yep,
like an
yep.
hour before it sold out,
Yeah, you did.
and I didn't warn Dylan.
No, he didn't. I was busy working, and he's like, "I'm not going to tell Dylan, but I'll do it."
I'll do it. At least I'll give him some. That's right.
Anyway,
But you should check out the Bells of Liberty on Mojo 50 Saturdays, 2 p.m. Eastern. Amazing show.
yes, they are far better than we.
They are. And I mean, come on, 3 ladies, liberty-minded. Come on.
Smart is a whip, man. Every one of them. Like I said, they definitely put us to shame. So
It's true. It's true.
just it is. I know it's true. You
Kevin
know why?
Hutchison over on the MeWe's, by the way, says Jeffrey Epstein's murder has all the hallmarks of a Russian hit squad.
No, it's a Clinton hit squad.
There's a big difference, but not really.
Not really. It's the same thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
They probably use the same people.
Mm-hmm.
Phone number. You know, you never know. Just saying.
Right.
Because what they say, Christmas lights and Epstein, they have both things they have in common is
They don't hang themselves. Mm-hmm.
That's true.
So, but yes, this is a very sad day. A 44-year-old blogger who vocally opposed the Russian
I'm
president.
sorry. Can you just... A 44-year-old blogger.
Mm-hmm.
I understand we do video and radio,
Mm-hmm.
but to your occupation is a blogger at
Yeah.
the age of 44.
Yeah, but think about it. Like computers and the internet's been around for a little bit, and at this point, a lot of stuff. In all fairness, like blogger nowadays can be anybody who writes an article.
Yeah.
Write for an online news source that counts as blogging.
You're now a blogger.
Yeah, and believe it or not, like it's going to become more common to have. You're going to hear of it's a 77-year-old blogger. Yeah, it's going to be more profound. The thing I find a little, I'll say ironic, but it points out is the guy was killed in France. So the Russians can go anywhere. That's why I would agree with you that the Clintons use the same people.
Of course they did. I mean, come on.
He called up and said, "Hey, we got a guy already in jail. Can you handle his son?" Of course.
Hey, Vlad. Let me ask you a question, man. Do you have a guy or two you can? I got somebody I need some handling.
Of course, I'll handle it very personally.
You're right. Your Russian is terrible.
I told you, I can't do it. I tried.
Jeez, that is so bad.
Right.
My gosh.
I could do almost any other one. I can't do that.
He will not do Russian. It's
The
it's
man
not
had
good.
traveled from Lviv. That just makes me giggle. To Belgium, or from Belgium,
Aliev.
to Lille, and that's in France on the 29th, where he was found dead.
Dead.
Under police protection in Belgium because of, quote, threats out of Russia and Chechnya.
Mm-hmm.
As opposition blogging. So it's good to know that the French police are just as effective at protecting people as, prison guards.
In America.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
French police believe that the killing of a blogger from the disputed Russian region of Chechnya in a French hotel was politically motivated.
No.
What? I color me shocked. I'm just saying. So there you go.
Was that the story? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
oh, well,
It's very short. It's very even to a point that he'd explained all this stuff. He was found dead, blah blah blah, and then the last little thing is his throat had been slit. It's the last sentence on there. It's just So that's good to know.
mm-hmm. Slit the throat. Done with it.
Yes.
By the way, welcome to the show. This is Defenders Live, DOAEshow.com, DOAEshow.com. We are your friendly neighborhood. The caboose of Mojo 50.
Yep. Hey, but you know what? Every train has to have a caboose.
That's right. And we just happen to be just the right to be exactly that. Check us out. Go to DOAEshow.com. That's DOAEshow.com. Or you can go to Mojo50.com. You can check us out and everybody else on the Mojo platform, which is a lot. Just saying. Yeah. It's a lot.
It is a lot. James over on Twitter. Are we sure they weren't suicidal? Yeah, we're
pretty sure.
Pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Big Farmer Steve also on Twitter. While I've never had the Canadian delicacy of gravy-covered fries, I don't see having an anti-poutine website, let alone killing someone over it.
I know, right?
I've never done poutine. I don't know what that is.
What?
I don't.
Fries, cheese curds, and gravy.
Nope, never had it.
Oh.
No.
Gravy-covered fries, dude. You ever dipped, you've had gravy on mashed potatoes, right?
Does a bear poop in the woods?
Right. Well, this is gravy that's poured over French fries. Steak cut French fries. And you can also have it with the fried cheese curds.
I like fried cheese curds.
Oh, fried cheese curds with gravy. Oh.
I'm just saying.
Oh, gosh. B from the SAV. Well, there goes my next career. I'm 42 and was hoping to take up vlogging, but thanks for the stereotyping.
Yeah. See, you just squashed people's dreams.
Yep, I'm a squasher. That's what I do. Squash all those things.
That's why you have 4 children.
It's true.
That's so bad. If you would like to contact us and talk with us, by all means, we are on the social medias at DOAE Show. Use the hashtag #ArmYourselves. That's on Twitter, Facebooks, and the MeWe's predominantly. God, what the hell? It's Monday.
It is Monday.
It was Monday. It's been a long day.
Oh yeah, very long day.
I barely walked through the door.
Oh my gosh, dude! I was
an hour ago.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I had enough time to kick my shoes off and turn on the TV, and I'm like, oh, I gotta go, dude.
It's already time.
I know. Just daggone it. So, anyway, yes, follow us on all the social medias: Facebook, Twitter, MeWe, anywhere else you could think of. At DOAE Show. God.
DOAE Show. DOAE Show.
It's not like I haven't said it for the past 3 effing years. Mighty, what is wrong with me today?
Oh, I don't know, but I think this might help you out. Biden, rational gun policy, is banning 50 clips in a weapon. AK-47s won't protect you from the government, he says.
What? Hold on.
What?
Say that. Read that one.
I'll just go into the story. It's in there too. It's in there.
Oh, is it in there?
It's in there too. Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden said on Sunday that he believes that having a rational policy on guns means making sure that people can't have 50 clips in a weapon, end quote, which is gibberish. And said that a person would need a lot more than an AK-47 to take on a tyrannical government.
Hold on. Stop. First off, I would love for someone to show me a weapon, a gun that holds 50 clips.
Man, that'd be so good, right?
You effing more. And then an AK-47. Okay, listen.
Look.
AK-47s are not as popular as you might think.
They're not as powerful as you might think.
No. It wants to sit there and say that it will not protect people from a tyrannical government. Technically, when you look at the modern age based off of weaponry that the military has, and you're absolutely right, an AK-47 or any other sidearm like that or any other arm like that is not going to work. But it'll put up a hell of a stand.
Yep.
And to take away that opportunity out the gate just goes to show what kind of a douche you are there, crazy Uncle Joe.
Donna Ray Ivy over the Facebook. AKs won't protect me from the government? Sounds like a challenge.
I know, right? I thought the same thing, too. Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
I'll take that bet.
Tech.ru has clips. Lots of bad clips.
Yeah, that's in a private hidden folder on his computer that he can't.
Not going to go there. Anyway, Biden made this remark on a campaign trail in New Hampshire while talking about why kids learn active shooter drills in school, saying, quote, because we're unwilling to have a rational policy that says you cannot have 20, 30, 40, 50 clips in a weapon.
Again, I would love to see a weapon that has 20, 30, 40, 50 clips in it.
Oh, man, that would be amazing, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it?
They don't so good.
It doesn't exist.
I'm just saying.
It doesn't exist. A gun that has a lot of rounds, usually you're going, air quotes, that many. You're going for something like a drum.
Yeah, not a clip.
And I'm sorry, but normal Americans, I mean, you can. It's a lot of paperwork and crap. But you're not going to be able to afford, most Americans cannot afford a weapon that requires a drum.
Oh, but it would be so fun.
Yeah, but how? Okay, you're going to go shoot up a school. Do you realize if you're going to take a weapon that requires...
Oh, yeah, you don't take one that requires a drum because it's too heavy.
If you're going to, you have to wheelbarrow that sucker in there.
Yeah.
Or have like a dolly, pull it behind you in a little red rider wagon or something like that. Like it's just not gonna work.
Too much. It's too much.
And again, the part that pisses me off the most about this is it won't protect you from a tyrannical government. Maybe not. Maybe not. But it'll damn sure give people the opportunity to put up a fight.
Right. Biden also claimed, quote, I now have over 58% of the NRA members acknowledging that you cannot own an assault weapon and there's no need for it. You can't have a magazine that is more than 10 rounds in it. Okay. You see, I get to do this to you because I love you.
Are you kidding me? Biden, Uncle Joe, buddy, pal. I would love, explain to me, please, define for me an assault weapon. Just let's start there. What is an assault weapon?
Once again.
Because the last I checked, the definition of assault and weapon combined is anything that I hit you with.
Pretty much. Actually, in their eyes, it's anything black and scary. Which is because they're racist, but that's beside the point.
Exactly. That's what I was getting ready to say.
Mm-hmm.
The left and the Democrats are supposedly all these people of love and inclusion and all about the black community, and yet all they want to do is constantly ban these black guns.
Right.
Racism at its finest.
Oh, by the way, the NRA responded because they were asked about this whole 58% thing, and they said, "No, we're a private organization. We don't give out the information for our members, especially for polling purposes."
Well, duh. And again, if you asked an actual real gun owner, NRA member, anybody who's grown up around guns and has at least a
idea,
I was gonna say a third grade level of competency understanding of firearms,
right?
You're gonna know that an assault weapon doesn't exist. Not in the definition like they're trying to explain it. Because technically everything is an assault weapon. I've got a soda bottle here that I can make an assault weapon.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a bowl, I've got a microphone, I've got a boom, I've got coffee cups, I've got a computer.
Here, I have it's a decorated thing. It's supposed to be for show.
But that is an assault weapon.
This is an assault weapon. I've got a candle holder up here. Hell, I've got right here at the top of my desk Doc Thompson's 5 rules to live by.
Which are also assault weapon.
I can assault people with this.
And it would hurt.
It would hurt. Truth does hurt.
Yes, truth hurts.
Truth always hurts.
Just a little bit.
And the bad part about it is there's all these people actually who eat this stuff up and are so ignorant. They're not stupid. They're ignorant. And most of it by choice.
Yes. At a different point in his town hall, Biden said, quote, "Those who say the tree of liberty is watered by the blood of patriots," a great line. Well, guess what? The fact is, if you are going to take on the government, you need an F-15 with Hellfire missiles. There's no way an AK-47 is going to take care of you if you're worried about the government knocking down your door.
Okay, I'm going to stop you right there, Uncle Joe. You apparently have never actually hung out with some actual country boys.
Just some good old boys.
Yeah, I'm just saying. And the guys who have grown up, with a rifle in their hand since they were 3, who've lived in the same property, know every tree, every rock, every root in their property.
They could literally be blind and still make it across town.
I'm telling you, you think you're right. The firepower that the United States military has, if called upon against its own citizens, which is a travesty in and of itself, and the fact that you would threaten that is pretty ballsy of you.
Yeah, pretty sure.
But you would have to find them. Look, you're going to be just as successful about trying to take it from real American people like that as you were with trying to take on, ISIS in the Middle East. I'm just saying.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm just saying, you might get some of them, but it'll be like Vietnam all over again.
Thank you, Tech Brew. For $39.95 on Amazon, you can get an assault rifle.
I want one of those.
A
I don't have
assault
a problem with
rifle.
flies, but I would love to use it.
Just to go. It's like a Nerf gun, but with salt pellets in it.
I know.
It's so cool. I want one.
I want one so bad.
I think I might get one.
Just for the hell of it.
Just because. Because.
Yes, and James over on Twitter, what is an assault weapon? And he has a picture of. Most consider it to be the world's first assault weapon, yet no one is trying to take your rocks.
That's right. Cain murdered Abel.
Not the rock.
Mm-hmm.
And it's true. Anything and everything can be an assault weapon. Like I said, a plastic soda bottle can be an assault weapon if I shove it down your throat.
Or in other areas.
Or, yeah, up. Yeah.
Never
Shove
mind.
it up your rear, and I can just pull your entrails out all in one swift motion.
Yeah. Shove it in, squeeze it really hard, just pop the cap off.
There you go. Suddenly your entrails become your extrails.
That's right. You ever heard of a pink sock before?
Oh, no, that's just nasty. That's just nasty.
That's not right.
They're getting ballsy, man.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to this whole thing with guns, with everything for that matter, the guns, all their stuff, they are getting very open about what they want, what their intentions are, and I'm telling you, if they actually try to push for this, you will see a massive war.
Oh yeah, you're gonna see a huge pushback.
It'll be ugly. It'll be worse than what happened in Virginia.
Yep, pretty much. All right, we'll be right back right after this 2-minute commercial break. Ta-da!
Ta-da.
Plastic bottles are deadly according to the left. They kill many sea turtles.
Glass of straws, but yeah.
Yeah. Any assault weapons are scary.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Italian assault waffle. Thank you.
Do what? Who? What? Oh, the meme.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's so cute.
In a dough.
It is adorable.
Mm-hmm. Also, Frank and PA.
How, Frank?
Come on, dude.
I could have went the rest of my life without seeing that.
Nobody wants to see Lizzo in that.
I don't want to see Izzo in anything.
Not Izzo, Lizzo. That's Lizzo. She's like this artist of some kind. I don't really know, but she's
But I'm just saying it's
it's too close to Izzo. Yeah.
One. I don't want to see either one in anything like that.
Nope, never again. Please stop.
I'm just saying it's ugh. Cheese and crackers, man.
Cheese and crackers.
50 clip in a weapon. Shut up. She's so stupid.
50 clip. All right, we're coming back here in a second.
I think it's time to blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
What?
Wild Jackal over on Twitter. Any assault weapons are scary. So true.
Right.
So true.
Scary.
That's so scary.
Also, apparently, we've now been notified that the Wisconsin cheese mafia has struck again.
Not again.
That came from James over on the Twitters.
Damn.
Yes.
We've lost another one.
It's terrible.
Something must be done. Why isn't Biden going after them?
I don't know, but the poutine, sir.
I know. Make fun of my accent. God. Y'all have not figured out by now that there are certain words that I just apparently don't say the same way the rest of y'all say them. Do we need to know? Do we need to talk about eggs?
No, we don't need to talk about eggs.
You sure?
Yeah.
Wait, I can remind you what you need to do with
Then you need to what with them? What do you want to do with them?
them. You can put them in a bowl.
Put them in a bowl and boil them?
No, you boil them first and then you put them in a bowl.
Oh, but don't you have to put them in an ice bath first?
No, that just makes it easier to pull off.
So the Coast Guard has seized 20,000 pounds of cocaine and offloaded it into San Diego.
Wait. I don't think that's a very smart idea.
It's probably not. The U.S. Coast Guard offloaded approximately $338 million worth of cocaine into San Diego Monday, the result of a months-long operation in the Pacific Ocean. 4 different crews acquired nearly 20,000 pounds of the illicit substance from what the military branch describes as, quote, known drug transit zones. Off the coast of Mexico, Central America, South America. And according to the U.S. Coast Guard,
That's just not smart.
no, crews from the cutters Thetis, Resolute, Tampa, and Monroe made 8 seizures.
Did someone call a doctor?
Yes. And the doctor said no more monkeys jumping on the bed. They made 8 seizures between mid-November and mid-January.
Well, that's good, I guess.
Right?
I mean,
It's a good thing.
no, it is. I keep getting hung up on the whole. Thank you on the whole putting it in San Diego.
The Port of San Diego.
Yeah. I would bet you money that
It's probably already gone.
it's gone. They've lost it.
It's gone. It's completely gone.
I don't.
They have no idea where it is. Heck, it could be in China by now. Quote, by disrupting the profits of these cartels, we are reducing their effectiveness and helping our partner nations maintain their stability.
I mean, glad that they caught it all. Don't get me wrong. Like that's I just don't think that holding it in California, it's probably the smartest thing to do.
I mean, I understand it's the closest place, right?
No, I get that too. I'm just saying.
San Diego's not really the place known for being able to house without using the drug.
I'm just saying,
What are you saying? Ooh, what you say?
no, no, it's just California's kind of known to use the cocaines.
Not really hold the cocaine.
Yeah.
Not really house the. It's like so. All right. So there was a cartoon that it's called Word World.
Mm-hmm.
From PBS, and one of the characters is Pig. And Pig is a chef. Yeah, Pig. Pig. Pig is a chef.
Okay.
And Pig likes to make cakes.
I was gonna say, does he cook bacon?
No, he likes to make cakes. And one of his things that he has to say to remind himself is share the cake. Don't eat the cake. And so all I can think of here is, house the cocaine. Don't use the cocaine.
I was going to say, you know how long that's going to sit as a bartering chip before they turn around and pan that off onto...
Oh, gosh. Come on. That's going to go. That's going to go everywhere.
It's already gone.
Hey, Russia. Do you need some high quality grade A cocaine?
Right. How about don't kill any of our people? We'll give you some drugs. Enjoy.
Here you go. Here you go, Poutine.
Okay, Mama Lee, I love you dearly, but I swear to God, please stop putting this picture on me. Wait.
No one wants to see this.
The moon is out. We got it. Full moon.
It's a full moon rising.
Uh,
It's a bad moon rising is what it is.
Very bad moon rising. Rusty, look at some me. I mean, is the cocaine all bad?
I don't know. I've never had.
Depends on if you're in California, you can go to the sanctuary drug house and
You'll be fine.
you'll be all right.
They'll give you clean needles and all the rest of it.
Brand new pipe and everything. No, Virginia, I don't want a picture. Stop it. Keep it up and I'm going to turn it off. I'm just saying. You can't snort your cocaine and eat it too, Kevin Hutchins on me. But this is very true.
Well, yes, you can.
No, it's the same along the lines of you can't have your cake and eat it too.
But you can snort it and eat it. People do that.
Yeah, no, yeah, they do that. It's the
That's
double
just-
high. Doc Thompson got run over by an Amtrak over on Twitter. Don't get trashed on your own stash. Rule number 1 of dealing drugs.
That's
You say that
like it.
it was a little bit of
I think we need to come clean here, guys.
yeah, like almost like you have a little bit of experience there.
I think you might need to come clean. Make sure.
Yeah.
Remember the rules.
B from the SAV 20,000. Is that what they recovered or what they brought back?
That's what they brought back.
Yeah, see.
That's what they put into the port.
Somebody is
Somebody's
paying off some debts, I think.
Somebody's paying attention. I bet you anything. If these guys had any sense in them, they had took some cat coolers with them.
I wonder how much that 20,000? How many cat coolers would it take to put that 20,000 into?
I don't know, but they have like a 3-gallon
Yeah.
cooler. Pretty sure that fits a lot.
It might could hold a brick or two.
And then you got like the 68-gallon, I think is what it is. Like 64, 68, something like that. The big one. The 3-body cooler. It's got 3 body size,
Mm-hmm. Because the cartel down there knows exactly about using it.
But I mean, cat coolers, they're not only rugged, but they keep whatever you want cold for up to 7 days. Or hot.
Because they're rugged.
That's right. And it's also made in the United States.
It makes them rugged.
And they're fully customizable.
But wait! There's more!
There is more. If you go to catcoolers.com, that's catcoolers.com, use my name, Steven, Steven, you can get 10% off when you purchase anything over at Cat Coolers. Oh, and did I mention that they have a lifetime warranty because they're rugged?
Yes. Lifetime warranties are important nowadays because you don't get that. Because most of the crap you get is, from China.
That's right. And they don't have lifetime warranties in China because they have coronavirus. Go to catcoolers.com, catcoolers.com. Use my name, Steven, Steven. Get 10% off when you purchase.
That's close to what I was going to say. I was going to say their life expectancy over there is very short. I wasn't referring necessarily to the coronavirus per se, but that's a good one. I was thinking more along lines of the concentration camps and the re-education camps.
Oh yeah, excuse me.
Because God knows they're not concentration camps.
That's right. No, never.
Labor camps. No, that's over North Korea.
Nay.
That would actually be. Let's be freaking be a walk-in cat cooler.
Oh yes.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
That'd be so good.
That'd be great. I'd put one in my man cave.
Breaking story. Attorney General Barr announces significant escalation. Oh, wait, hold on. I should do this. This just in. Attorney General Barr announces significant escalation to shut down sanctuary cities. U.S. Attorney General William Barr announced that the Department of Justice would be escalating their efforts to combat the policies of sanctuary cities to aid illegal aliens.
Good. I mean,
Good.
Steve and I talked about this a little bit before the show. I'm slightly torn on this. And the reason I'm torn is because there is technically, in a weird, goofy kind of a way, I mean, the states have the right to come up and decide what they want to do. However, as Steven luckily put it, when it jeopardizes national security and everything else, not so much. So my thought would be, but instead of just forcing the states to abolish it, sanctuary cities altogether.
Sanctuary
mileage. Okay. Why not instead give the states the opportunity to secede?
I don't know.
If you want to keep your sanctuary cities, then here's what we're going to do: is we are going to ban all travel from your state to and from. We will take away all of your aid. We will completely pull everything out. You will no longer be part of the United States. And then you are more than welcome to allow any illegal alien that you want into your place.
No problem. You just have to give up all of your rights as a city and a state.
You will be then susceptible to every single threat in the entire world
that America would normally protect you from.
Yes, that would be kind of the option I would like to go to instead of forcing them. That way, you're technically giving them a choice.
Right.
It's obviously a very one-sided choice.
It's very one-sided.
It's a choice nonetheless.
Right. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, Look, you can have that, or, you can ask the right questions. Like Doc Thompson got run over by an Amtrak over on the Twitter says, I'm assuming those bodies are normal-sized 2 bodies, not that you can fit into a cat cooler. So how many midgets can you fit into a cat cooler? Asking for a friend.
We would have to take that up with Rusty.
Yes, he would know.
Rusty, he was in MeWe.
He is in the MeWe. So check out, go find out from Rusty Lugnutz. He's the guy.
Yes, Rusty, if you're in MeWe, let us know how many midgets would fit into the biggest 3-body cat cooler.
A 1, a 2, a 3. Sorry, that's Tootsie Pop.
Yeah, no, I got that. I got that. I suddenly, though, your version of that suddenly made me want to do Mad Hatter from House of but I refrained myself.
I could have gone count,
that's what I thought you were going to do,
1,
Rusty over on MeWe says he is not going to reveal the exact number of midgets that you can fit into.
See, that's not cool, Rusty. You got to come
But this is
clean
for
on this
science,
sort of
Rusty.
thing.
Like, we need to know this stuff. This is research purposes.
Scientific evidence has to.
Yes.
Has
I mean,
to
obviously,
conclude.
the research has been done. We need to know the results of said research.
Are you saying that you haven't done the research?
He says 4.5.
Okay, so that's not bad.
That's not bad at all. I mean, well, for a midget, I thought, being half the size.
Well, they're not quite half the size. Sometimes they're like 3/4.
Well, but I'm saying average is about half. And so if we turn around and if you could fit 3 full bodies into
4.5
cat
is
cooler,
maybe he
then-
just didn't have enough.
they weren't all midgets, they were dwarves. There is an actual distinct difference.
There is a distinct difference. One is like below 4 foot, one is below 5.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so I think the math might be, it might be doing? He might be using metric.
Oh, dang
Instead
it.
of-
Dang
instead
it.
of-
4.5 metric. That's difficult.
We got to convert that. So that's like 8.
I can't. I
Eight-
can't. No.
8.67 or some weird thing like that. I don't know.
No, it's like using Common Core math. I can't do that.
I can't.
Barr says, quote, we are filing a complaint seeking declaratory and injunctive relief against King County, Washington, for the policy. He explained, quote, that forbids DHS from deporting aliens from the United States using King County International Airport. That's really weird.
Mm-hmm. That's filing a complaint that forbids DHS from deporting it. That's just, so that's all it is. It's forbids them from deporting them using the airport. That has nothing to do with like actual abolishment of.
All I've got to say is they coming for you. They gon' find you. They gon' find you. Run and tell that. Run and tell that. Homeboy. Homeboy. Homeboy.
Please don't ever do that again. Today is not the day. Barr said the Justice Department would also be reviewing the actions of, quote, certain district attorneys, end quote, who lessen charges against foreign nationals in order to avoid consequences of federal immigration enforcement of more serious charges. Quote, the express purpose of these policies is to shelter aliens from whom local law enforcement is already arrested for crimes.
They aren't aliens.
This is neither lawful nor sensible.
They're not aliens.
No, they're not.
They're human.
Yeah, they're not little green men. No.
No, they're not aliens, okay? That's not how this works. These people are here illegally. It's against the federal law for them to be here. They're border jumpers. That's all.
Yeah. They literally jumped a fence and got here.
They need to go back home.
Yes. We can't hardly take care of, actually, I can't say hard. We can't hardly. We don't even take care of the people we have here.
Right. If you can't take care of your veterans, then there's no reason for us to even think about taking care of people that came over here illegally.
And the thing that gets me, though, is this, I feel this has been a tad misleading. I get it; it's considered a significant escalation to shut down sanctuary cities, but all you're doing is you're bringing a complaint against the state of New Jersey because the state law will not allow DHS to fly out illegal aliens.
Fly them to their homes.
Hope they don't come back. Okay.
Again.
You know, there are other there are other airports in the country. And there are other ways of getting them to said airports.
That's true.
You know, this is they have a highway system. You can put them in one of those
highways and byways, dude.
Oh yeah, you
can put them on a bus.
Yeah, I was gonna say, put them in a van, one of those prisoner transport buses, and you drive them across state lines. I mean, if it's a federal agency, they can cross state lines with anybody and it not be an issue.
Correct.
And they could go to an airport that is okay with it.
Take them there.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to take them to the one that you can't go to.
Yeah, to file it against a single state, just they won't let you use the airport. Is that something, you know, is that kind of taking a dig at sanctuary cities? Yeah, kind of, but it's not what I would deem significant escalation.
Yeah, right. I mean, there's only certain things that are significant escalations.
Yeah, so significant escalation would be to file a complaint against, say, every state that has a sanctuary city in it.
Right.
For not letting that
which would include North Carolina, by the way.
It would. Well, I think it would include
Charlotte, actually.
Yeah, it would. But yeah, screw Charlotte. I hate Charlotte so bad.
That's okay. I mean, you can't be as mad as Tom Perez, though.
I don't know. I think I could.
DNC chairman?
I could.
Yeah, I mean, he is mad as hell, and he doesn't care who knows about it.
It's my birthday, and I'll cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. Why is he pissed off?
Well, so in response to the debacle of Iowa last week, you know, the DNC chairman, Tom Perez, is calling for an end to caucuses.
Caucuses? You mean
caucuses? No, caucuses.
No, I thought the plural for caucus was cockeye.
Well, only Pete Buttigieg would know. And he threatens to strip Iowa.
Whoa!
Of its first in nation status.
Are you going to take it out to dinner first?
No, definitely not. It's going to be very vile and violent.
Assault,
yeah, it's violent stripping.
Oof,
it's terrible.
That's horrible.
No good, very bad things.
And all they do is grow corn.
That's right, and they're also the first in nation for the vote.
So what?
Quote, I don't think it needs to be state election officials running elections.
You
Perez
don't,
told.
or you do?
I do think, yeah.
Okay, sorry.
I do think it needs to be state official running elections. Perez told CNN Jake Tapper.
You know what that means, right?
What?
I want our guys that we pay to do what we want them to do to be running our rigged elections.
So that they're always rigged and nobody can say crap about it.
Yes, so there's no questions and then everything runs smoothly in our favor. That was a direct translation. You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much for that. Quote, it's undeniably unacceptable. I'm frustrated. I'm mad as hell. Everybody is.
Not mad as hell.
Mad as hell. Everybody is.
Look, when he was just frustrated, I was okay. Like I didn't take him seriously. But now that he says he's mad as hell,
that's right.
Ears are perked up now. Full attention.
Right.
Full attention.
Whew. All up in there.
Gross. And all of this is over the
Iowa caucus.
The quoting issue that disrupted the app designed to collect voting data.
Right. Well, you know, the fact that you hired a Russian app provider that was also being paid by Pete Buttigieg, Pete Butt Judge. The fact that you let Butt Judge give you guys an app.
Yeah.
That was also a Russian app.
That should have been like a clue.
Should have been a clue.
You gotta stop feigning this.
Look, Butt Judge's father was he was a communist
No.
university teacher.
No.
Yeah, he died of recently, but communist university teacher. He died at like the age of 72. Really, really loved the Italian communists. Big on that sort of thing.
He's a Mussolini fan.
Loved the Russians as well.
Of course he did.
And so does Butt Judge.
Of course he does.
Because I mean, you gotta think about how much rubbed off, you know.
Ew. Like father, like son. Doc Thompson got run over by an Amtrak. Going back earlier to the last thing about the illegal alien solutions: send all illegal immigrants to their nearest sanctuary city.
I mean, yeah, I'm good with that.
I would. I mean, you want them so badly, let's just kind of inundate it real hard, and before you know it,
They're gonna be like, "Don't send any more of your illegal aliens here." And be like, "Ah, I knew it."
But I thought you loved them all. You were all inclusive, and you cared about people.
I'm just gonna literally drop them at your front door. Here you go.
Catch them at the border, roll them on through, be like, "We got the perfect place for you there, pumpkin."
That's right.
And again, you don't give them any federal aid, no support on anything, nothing.
Nope, none of that.
Nothing.
Frank in PA. Let's be Frank in PA sending a nice meme over. It says, "Butt Judge 2020, Hope and Change 2.0 now with jazz hands."
Jazz hands. Isn't he just so special? The butt gagger counter can detect a butt at 200 yards.
And counting.
Yes, it's ever growing.
Its range continues to grow.
That's disgusting.
Oh, and last but not least,
Mm-hmm.
a Cambridge academic has proposed a radical new way to solve climate change.
Really?
Yeah.
So they're no longer beating up they're no longer beating the drum on SUVs, on
The FUV.
on cows and flatulence.
No, none of those things.
None of that stuff. We've moved on to something else now.
Yes.
Okay.
Brand new.
Brand new.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
From Cambridge.
It's great.
What is it?
Letting humanity become extinct.
Become extinct.
Yeah.
Like no more.
Right. Like cease to be.
Does this person not realize that
It includes them?
that includes them too?
Yes.
Huh.
Patricia McCormick, a professor of continental philosophy
What the hell is continental philosophy?
at Anglia Ruskin University,
Oh God.
has just released the new book, The A-Human Manifesto, which will be officially launched in Cambridge today, Wednesday, February 5th. So it's already open, already out, already ready for you to buy. The book argues...
I wonder if there's a digital copy we can get.
Maybe. The book argues that due to the damage done to other living creatures on Earth, we should start gradually phasing out reproduction. But
We already are.
Yeah.
But we already are.
Yes. Correct.
Abortion is at an all-time high.
Yes.
The younger generations that are coming up are not even attempting to have children
Nowhere close.
or creating like what they should.
Right.
They're already getting kind of what they want.
Yes.
We've talked about this before. The only other options is to either go back to the days where everybody had their own plot of land and fended for their own survival, or you phase out humanity. And apparently they like the latter one better.
They like phasing out humanity. I mean, why judge, right? Just get rid of it all.
Instead of teaching the next generation to not, trash the planet and be responsible and good stewards, let's just kill everybody. That makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense to me. So let's get to the bell count and we'll figure this out.
Good evening, Mojo 50. I'm Leprechaun, and here with your bell count grade for the day, Monday, February 10th, 2020. Today we had 5 missed innuendo bells, 22 actual bells, 3 AOCs, giving us a B+ for the day. Peace out and good night, y'all.
That's not bad. B+. Check us out, everybody. DOAE Show, DOAEshow.com. Go to mojo50.com. Check everybody out there. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Bye, y'all.
That was wonderful.
Bravo!
I loved that.
Oh, it was great.
Well, it was pretty good.
Well, it wasn't bad.
Well, there were parts of it that weren't very good.
It could have been